Right, it's that time of the year where the surfers come out with their surfboards, ride some waves, dude,
smack the lip,
and put lemon juice in their hair. Well, of course, it is summer. Now, if you're wondering what I'm talking about with the whole lemon thing, I heard that when I was younger, the way surfers would get their hair so blonde, you know, golden, like luscious, is they would squeeze lemon juice into their hair, and the way the sun rays reacted with the citrus would cause a bleaching effect, I guess, you know, and cause their hair to go more blonde. So that's what we're trying out today. I don't know, you know, I didn't really believe it, but it'll be cool if it works. So yeah, let's do it. But before we get into it, I do want to make sure I do this correctly and safely, so I don't end up losing all my hair. So we're going to pass that to the research team, and they're going to figure out how to do it. Sweet. Yeah, I'm the research team. As you can tell by the glasses, they don't actually work. So what you need to do, it's actually quite tricky. So go onto Google, type in the search bar, how to bleach your hair with a lemon, and then click the first thing that pops up. Read that and follow the instructions. Okay, so the first thing for what we need to do is we need to squeeze. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is get the lemon juice from 3 lemons. Bad news, we only have 2 lemons, but they are big, they're huge, so they should be. I'll grab one. It's a pretty big lemon. All right, so it's gonna be fine. Yeah, we'll get the juice from that and then see what's next. Okay, so I just found out that you actually need to do this for 3 to 4 days, 1 to 2 hours each day. And there's actually a lot of different combinations of what you can mix with lemon juice to put in your hair. So I'm gonna do a different one each day and see which one works the best. And if none of them have worked by the last day, I'm gonna just saturate my hair in lemon juice and see what that does. Probably not a good idea, but hey, makes a good vid. So, but yeah, let's get into it anyway. All right, first thing, let's see what we're working with here. Ugh. So there's my hair. I think it actually might work quite well just because of the color of it. You know, it's like light brown, so I'm hoping something happens. It just goes a little bit blonde or something. You know, because if nothing happens, then this will be a terrible video, and I won't be able to upload it. Alright, so the first concoction that we're using for day 1 is lemon juice, hair conditioner, and chamomile tea. So that's what that looks like. It's not the most appealing. So I've got it in a spray bottle, and I'm just going to continue to spray it every now and then between the 2-hour period to get maximum effects. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to take my shirt off for that one. I honestly don't know how much. I'm contemplating just putting smells good. Okay, skip this. Anyway, gonna put it all on. I don't know what to do. Oh. Alright, rub that in. Okay, I'm pretty sure I put way too much in my hair. But, oh well, too late, so let's do it. that's the first day, and as you can see, my hair is still like wet, kind of greasy. But it does say that that will happen, and you need to make sure that after every session you do, you have to wash it with conditioner. So I'm gonna go do that right now, and when it gets dry, I'll see if there's any results. So yeah. Okay, it's officially day 2. Right, I forgot to take a photo of the results from yesterday, but I took one today, so I'll put that up on the screen. And as you can see, not a lot has changed. Pretty much looks the same, but I didn't really expect anything to happen after the first day, so we need to do some more. Right, as I said before, I'll be trying different combinations each day to see which one works the best. So today's one is obviously lemons, conditioner, which I think is going to be in all the combinations because I think it's used to keep the hair moist. And this is going to sound a little bit odd, but ground cinnamon. Sounds weird, but apparently it works. Alright, so this is today's little combination. Kind of afraid to put this in my hair. Also, I got a new spray bottle because the one yesterday was useless, so I'm hoping that this one's a lot better. Yeah, let's get into it. So day 2 is finished. As you can see, the bottle is empty and my hair looks absolutely disgusting. But I'll go rinse it out with conditioner, wait till it dries up, then I'll show you the results from day 2 before we get into day 3. Alright, sweet. Right, day 2 is complete, and the only difference is now is that I have a sunburnt nose and my hair smells like cinnamon. Here's the results from day 2. It actually looks a little bit darker, but I think that's because of the angle that I took the photo from. So I made sure I took one as the same angle from the first day, and here are them side by side. And there doesn't seem to be any difference. But we still have 2 days, so we've got to be optimistic and hope something works out within these next 2 tries. Today's combination of products is lemon juice, conditioner, and honey. So I think it's going to get pretty sticky, but it's what the website says to do, so that's what we got to do. So this is what that looks like. It's in the same bottle as yesterday. I'm not actually going to use it because it doesn't work. But I'm hoping that we actually get some results today because nothing's happening at the moment. So hopefully something happens. Anyway, day 3, let's do it. Right, so that's the end of day 3. My hair feels absolutely disgusting, but we've had no results so far, so I'm really hoping that this just shows a little bit of something, just makes my hair lighter, or it's a little bit, just one strand of hair just goes blonde. But you know the deal. I need to go wash this out, chuck some conditioner in it, and yeah, 1 day left, so hopefully something happens. Firstly, I just want to say Happy New Year and Happy New Decade. I was doing some editing last night and I noticed a couple of things. Firstly, this video sucks. The only thing that's happened so far is I've been burnt every day. Yesterday I got burnt on the top of my head. Don't even know how that happens. Like, I've got all this hair, so how am I getting burnt on my scalp? But most importantly, my hair is still the same color. Like, this experiment isn't working. Today we're going straight lemon juice, so if this doesn't work, then I think I'm officially a mythbuster. But we can't think like that, we gotta stay positive. So, you know the drill, there's no combination today, just straight lemon juice. And yeah, let's see if something happens. As I said, we're just doing straight lemon juice today. Nothing else is added, no conditioner, no ground cinnamon. This is from 4 lemons instead of 2. So if this doesn't work, then absolutely nothing will. Right, so that was the last day of testing. So yeah, you know the go. I'll go wash my hair out with conditioner and show you the results so we can finally answer the question, can you bleach your hair with a lemon? Okay, so the results are in and surprise, surprise, nothing happened. Just looking at it now in the edit, and it actually kind of does look a little bit brighter than the days before, but I think it just could be the where the sun is or something, because in real life it actually doesn't look any different. So just thought I'd clear that up. Even with straight lemon juice, my hair still stayed the same color, so I pretty much just wasted 4 days for nothing. But there is still one question that hasn't been answered. What's the real reason that surface hair get bleached so much? To answer that, we can pass that over to the research team so they can work their magic for a little bit of insight. Oh yeah, it's probably just like the salt in the sea or something. I don't know. Thank you for that. Yeah, so I guess lemon really doesn't bleach your hair. I do want to say that I could have done this whole thing wrong, so don't blame the site that I followed. Blame me, because it was most likely my fault. I will link the website that I used in the description, and if you want to try it, maybe follow it a little bit better than I did, because I kind of just did a rough guide. But yeah, so far the answer is no, a lemon cannot bleach your hair. Kind of just starting this whole YouTube thing out, so I'm really interested to see what I can do. So yeah, thank you very much for watching and have a good day.